Odd Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be?
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble. What's up, nerds? Welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm your co-host, Ben.
And on this audio-only Let's Play, we venture through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
You got that right. We're not experts or purists. We're just playing each game start to finish.
And this season, we're bringing it back to the NES. We are playing The Adventure of Link. That is The Legend of Zelda number 2.
Number 2.
And we're deep. We're deep into the game.
We're super deep. So where we are right now, we're here in the town of... Welcome to Naboru.
I also want to say I use nerd as a term of endearment.
Obviously. So we were told that the River Devil...
Right.
we needed to get a way to make some noise. So we found a recorder in the last dungeon. And we just got to figure out how you actually make that... how do you make it play? So...
Okay, we approach the River Devil. It looks like a big old spider.
There we go. So I press the select button. And so now we're on a path. Oh, what's this?
Okay, so we have now entered a new type of enemy gauntlet with a side-scrolling where there is a big fence and there are little lizard people throwing rocks at us from behind a wall.
Oh my god.
And there are also, these are the gurus. And there are also orange gurus that have shields.
I was not... I remembered it when we got here. Okay, yes.
So we are like going through a valley, like in Mad Max 2 or in, I don't know, A New Hope, originally titled Star Wars, where there are just people in the hills throwing rocks at us, doing all types of bad stuff, but narrowly avoid getting hit by a rock. And what's better than dodging rocks when you're going through a valley? Ben is just not even trying to fight these things. Oh, he did. He went back because he got a good little zippy
I just wanted
zap.
to see what I could get. So
And he got a red potion and filled up his magic and his health. Got hit by a couple more rocks.
My noises are me dodging.
Yeah, he only got hit by one when I said a couple.
Oh, wow. There were like 17 headed my way.
And now we are dumped directly into a cemetery coming out of the valley. And there are invisible enemies in the cemetery, right? That's what that was?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's invisible enemies in the cemetery. Oh, the freaking Garu Bokus are invisible.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Or those things are tough.
Wow.
Ben's dead. Ben died. We are under 3 minutes into this episode, and you died. It is ramped up. So the last episode...
What happened there? I just walked into this... Weird.
Another invisible enemy that drained...
Oh,
Ben's...
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so there are also floating bad guys.
We evacuated.
There are also floating bad guys where Ben just entered that have... This is a really intense...
Wow. Okay, there's a town down there.
To the episode.
We're going to the town.
We cross a bridge. There's undoubtedly going to be skeletons.
Bagus.
Yeah, they come hopping out of the water.
Okay, all right.
Ben's jumping without down thrust in. He's getting hurt by Zoras. Ben equips the flame so that he can hurt the Zoras. Oh, man.
That was a rough start. That's okay. We'll get to town. We'll heal in town. It'll be fine.
How are you today?
You talking to the listener or me?
I'm talking to the listener.
Okay.
How are you today? I hope that you're having a good day. I hope that your day started easier than Ben's experience beginning this episode started. And if it didn't, I hope that your day goes as well as the rest of this episode goes.
Let's just get into this town.
Hoping that it goes well, but if not, you know.
Oh, no.
More invisible bad guys in this town? I don't remember this. Kasuto. Strange. We're just
trying to get inside. Okay. Wow. All right. We are healing. Checking under the table. What is going on here?
Okay, we're going downstairs. I say it's an old guy.
Knight.
Old guy. town is dead. Look east in woods.
Oh.
So if the town's dead, how are you surviving down here? You just like ordering out? You DoorDash every
No,
night?
maybe he's just, he's here to help us, but yeah, sorry, we didn't get to. Oh, wow.
Every step Ben takes, every move Ben makes, he's tanking damage.
Wow.
Tanking is just when you like get hit a lot, right? I'm using that term correctly.
Wow.
Ben gets knocked into a river.
No one likes getting knocked into a river. We're just gonna
he's-
replay that one.
Replay. Rewind. Rewind. I think the blooper 2 episodes ago was you recording your Redux.
Was it?
Yeah,
Was
one
it
of my
pretty bad?
favorites. Oh no, it's good. I don't know if it was bad for everybody else. I enjoy it.
Cool.
That's the kind of stuff I like.
Okay. All right, there's some like
Man, now we're in the desert,
weird rock formations here.
and Ben is going through. We got some
Got a
scorpions, the Arurodas or whatever they're called.
Oh!
Ooh, a heart container.
We look full up now.
Yeah, I don't think our life can get
Yeah.
any.
All right, well, they said go east.
Bigger.
So we're going east.
And east leads us north, and now we're back in the woods. And Ben is downward thrusting his way like higher than I've ever seen Ben down thrust. It's kind of cool. Link is like bouncing off of these lizardmen. And so they call them gurus in this game, but they look they look like this like
Oh wow, they're
side-scrolling-
100. You get 150 from each one of those?
Ooh, we're gonna start stabbing those guys.
Oh,
in
we're
the
coming
head.
back.
But they look just like the Lizalfos, right? That's what they're called, right?
Yeah, Lizalfos.
They look exactly like
Oh
the
my god.
Lizalfos. And now there's red Lizalfos, aka Gurus.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
Ben's running away.
All right, there's a cave.
After saying that he wanted those 150 hit points. Hit points? XP? Oh,
XP.
XP.
Okay, we don't have enough magic to kill these spiders.
The
These
Tektites
Tektites.
require the fire attack. We don't have enough magic to do that. So in the last dungeon,
Yeah.
you might recall like Ben was leveled up. And like things were a little easier than they had been. I feel like we had like a moment of reprieve where like we were stronger and had more life than usual, but you were just
I think
getting
that's
your
right.
butt kicked immediately
I am
leaving
getting my
that
butt kicked.
palace.
Yeah, it feels like they're like, all right, are you ready? Because we're ready for you.
You had a moment. Ben has once again just enough life to keep moving, but not enough. Oh, and Ben formed a clearing in the woods.
We did.
Speaking of woods, instead of the word woods, Ben died. He's rewinding.
Nah, I'm just taking it.
He's going to take it.
Yep.
So speaking of the word woods, I do these workshops with the band I play with, Basil and the Supernaturals, and we were at this school, and they make me freestyle in front of the kids, and then the kids said, we let the kids tell me what to rhyme with, and when the kid says, food, and instead of being like, hey, don't be lewd and crude, I said, it's not good. Oh, it was like 9 in the morning in my defense. Sometimes the brain isn't on. Okay, so Ben's going through enemy gauntlets in the woods. Are you like intentionally staying in the woods?
Well, yeah, 'cause they
Are you
said-
looking for something?
Yeah, they said go east, right? And I'm looking for a town. And when I was like, I thought, maybe, we come up to like invisible stuff. So I'm just I'm wandering around and hoping I find this town, essentially.
Yeah.
But then what was weird is that I was also able to like knock down some trees, which I didn't think the hammer could do that. So I'm just, see that?
Yeah, Ben's knocking down trees. Trying to find a town?
I'm trying to find a town. Yes.
Trying to find a town.
Yeah, because they said there was like a town over here.
Right, the old man in the basement said head east. Dang, and he just keeps getting pulled into the woods to get sliced up by lizard folk. What are the odds that humans, the highest form of life, would evolve exactly like they did? Like us mammals stand on 2
Our
legs.
attack just went up.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. We're slicing down trees. Dang, you only get like 1 slice this time before you have to go back into the woods and run away from the lizard people. There's this episode of Star Trek Voyager where they encounter a species that turns out to be spoilers. That turns out to be evolved from dinosaurs on Earth. That the dinosaurs. Yay!
There we go.
What's the name of the town?
Hidden town of Kasuto. So this is what we're looking for.
Dinosaurs developed technology to leave Earth, and some of them made it to the Delta Quadrant and evolved into...
We had to flee Kasuto.
Human-like.
You deserve my help. Follow me.
Does she always say that?
No, this is not the old lady that helps us. Checking under the table. All right, here she is. There is a secret at edge of town. All right.
And now we're going in the basement to meet a knight. Oh, incorrect. Potion.
Okay, we're now full up on our... So we got our last heart container and we got our last magic container. You know, we only have one palace left before the Great Palace, so it makes sense that we're kind of getting beefed up here. So we still need to find the old man. You can see if there's a spell. You know, every town so far has had a spell. The old man who remains has magic. Okay, so maybe that's... so maybe we're going to have to go back to him and get some magic at some point.
Maybe.
Stop by for a while.
You know, this town is nice.
Revived.
It's got the same like lavender sky as a lot of the other towns.
Another
All of the houses
here.
are green.
Yep.
They look
Check
like
on the
they're
table.
like covered
Ooh,
in
there's a
moss,
chimney.
but I think the...
Looks like I can get in the fireplace.
Oh, that was Link talking. Link never talks.
Whoa.
And now we're in the basement. There's an old guy down here.
Here we go.
Remember the magic word.
All right, so what did we get here?
He zapped us with a magic
got
word
spell.
called spell.
All right, well, that other lady said to go, there's a secret at the end of the town, so let's go to the end of the town.
How often does Link have his own dialogue? He just said I. Looks like
Yeah.
I can get in the chimney.
Well, maybe that was just like a thought bubble.
I mean, he's saying it to himself.
That's true.
But like...
Anything here in the water fountain? No.
That's crazy.
All right, here, we're at the edge of town. They said there's a secret. Should we use our new spell?
Yeah, of course. Oh, and a palace or a door grows from the ground. It's a very tall door.
It's like 4 of us. Okay,
So-
we're going back underground. Okay, so this from the manual. This is the magic key. So we no longer need to find keys to get through.
That's great.
Yeah. That'll make life a lot easier.
Okay, so check this out.
Check this out.
Outside of the non-canonical CDI games, this is all from Reddit. In Zelda 2, Link says, I found a mirror under a table. Right, which is why we always check under the table. And he says the thing about the chimney. In Wind Waker, he says, come on, to shout commands at statues and followers. And then, starting Ocarina of Time, players can select responses like yes or no and relax. But like, that's one of the few sentences that he, that he utters ever. Yeah, I can get down his chimney. Chimney sweeps. Oh boy, problematic history.
That used to be a job.
They used to hire They used to enslave children and then make them go into chimneys and scrape the soot off the sides with their... Dude, horrible. So, Ben's, what are you, in the mountains now? You're in caves.
Yeah, I'm in a cave. I'm just going back to where we were.
Okay, he's making his way backwards. This time he's equipped the fire spell.
So I can kill these Tektites.
And he's slicing up the Tektites. By the way, the last episode... You can up thrust. Oh, you can't hurt these guys with thrust. Ben has so much more life than he did just 2 episodes ago.
That is true.
Like, we have maybe gotten 30% more life in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, we hit so much harder. Like, we definitely... we're level 7 and everything. So we're feeling pretty good. So I think what we need to do is... Oh, here we go.
Oh. That's originalism. You know, when I tell people that I have a podcast about Zelda, everybody's always like, "Wow, that's so cool." If you heard about this podcast by like me playing a rap show and telling you about it, or me hanging out at the airport bar, getting a meal, tell you about it, or me like on an airplane, could you just drop a comment, or you can DM us on Instagram. We're active on there again. Because I'm just really curious how much like the word of mouth does.
I mean, I just signed somebody up the other day.
You just
they like literally pulled their phone out and subscribed.
Oh, sweet.
When I described what we did.
Yeah, that's the move. I gotta like have them do it in the moment the way I would do with my rap stuff.
Right.
I just, I don't like to be pushy. And this is one of the things, like, we're not actively trying to monetize. We're trying to have fun. Ben's in like the woods and there's Stonehenge in here. Huh. Anything to do with it that's cool?
I don't know. It's like a red lizard guy. Oh,
Pea
got a
bag.
pea bag. Oh, for 500. That's nice.
And it's kind of nice to just be out and about in the wild and have a fun thing, and then, not be like...
Like a no big deal fun thing,
Yeah, I don't need
right,
you
so see what's going on over here.
to subscribe for me to enjoy doing this thing that I do.
Right.
So Ben is in between 3 rocks, and what are you going to play your recorder there?
Yep.
Oh, yep, and you made a palace up here.
There we go. That's where
Really
what
dope.
happened.
Dang, this has been an action-packed episode so far. And we enter the palace, and...
Whoa, it is magenta.
And right at the beginning of the palace is a ruby red statue that comes out when we slice the entrance statue, and Ben gets stabbed in the face, and then kills the statue and goes back and slices it again. And stop it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ben, stop stabbing the statue. It looks like somebody's hiding in it. And...
Oh,
I think it's Beetle.
Oh!
What's up, Beetle? Thanks, Beetle.
Dude, Beetle's the best.
Beetle's the best. So we no longer...
Yes.
Ooh, Ben got a red potion when he sliced that statue. So Ben went and got a thing
I got a life.
from Beetle.
Yeah, Beetle gave us a life, which was super helpful.
He actually just went and played the game for 5 minutes and got a life, just so people aren't confused that there is not a Beetle in the game. The Beetle comes to our apartment in real life and sells us things. And I cannot get Beetle to move out. I mean, as much as I like hanging out. Okay. Ridiculous side tangent.
So we went down the elevator and scooted over to the left.
And we are in a palace, and it is magenta.
Yep.
It's like heather magenta, which is like the texture of the rocks is speckled, which is just a beautiful dungeon to be in. Ben gets down thrusted real quick right in the skull. And it's a scary place to be, I gotta say. Ben goes down, gets a pea bag. So you might want to... Yeah, there you go. Ben's trying to dig himself out of a hole that he went into to get the pea bag. Speaking of tangents, we don't do updates at the beginning of the show anymore.
That's true.
We just rush straight into it in the interest of like simply making the...
We know what you want.
Yeah, making the podcast more streamlined. We also... Oof. Was this room just a pea bag room?
Yep.
We also talk to our patrons during ad breaks and stuff as we gather ourselves. And that's where we do our life updates. And that's
true.
where you hear about me. Oh, nice. That's where you hear about me talking about stuff that, I don't know, that Ben tells me is not what the people want at home. So we are back in the dungeon, and for some reason, Ben is sometimes able to jump up on these ledges and sometimes is not. And we just can't figure out what the deal is. And he doesn't want to cast the jump spell because he just was able to do this.
Yeah, see, like right there, I just jumped up there. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 blocks high you can sometimes get, but not all the time.
Man, I miss the days when it wasn't the internet and like I thought I was good at video games. You know what I'm saying? Like back when like my brother was the best Mega Man video gamer ever, but now people can like play it so well. And I'm sure there were people playing it so well back then. It's just that I didn't know any of them.
We have a fast-moving bubble here that I'm trying to beat so I can get to this pea bag.
Equip jump, he hops up.
Is the pea bag worth it? Oh, it was 100.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. All right, that's the first floor of the dungeon. We continue down, and we are met with a door, which is fine because we have the magical key.
Magical key.
So the whiz robes are back.
And in this game, again, they are called wizards. But we just can't help but call them Wizrubes. Because that's what we know and that's what we love. And we hope you know and love it
All right,
too.
Doom Knockers die in 2 hits now, which is great.
Doom Knocker. Those are the guys that are like the hammer
Yeah,
bros.
throw the hammers at you.
I just absolutely love the magenta.
Jeez.
Okay, Ben just got the crap beat out of him by a blue iron knuckle.
I just need to cast. Oh no. Okay, well, let's see if I can make this jump. We're falling.
He's falling. He didn't just die.
Oh, whoa, we're still falling.
We're still falling.
Oh, okay.
Falling. I'm falling.
Oh, okay. Well,
rewind a little bit and go back to that.
Yeah,
Still falling.
Still falling. Okay.
Wow. He's fallen down so many levels.
P-bag. Secret wall?
See, at this point, straight up, if I were playing this, I'd be so stressed out because now I am like at the very bottom of the dungeon.
Well, we're gonna find out.
And I'm freaking out.
Does it wrap around?
Even further.
It wraps around.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And now Ben is up against a blue iron knuckle, and there's like nowhere for him to go.
There is. We can go down.
Gotcha. So he's going down. There's a blue iron knuckle. And there's just a wall behind the iron knuckle, so it's like, is it even worth it?
Okay, I think this is the one we did, right?
As opposed to this one, there's
here we go.
key
Okay.
door, which looks like there used to be an iron knuckle here. Oh, okay, there he is. Oh,
I'm gonna go fight him. I'm gonna fight him.
Okay,
I just want to see what's on the other side.
Curious about why you're...
Okay, there's nothing on the other side.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and this is where we've been. Okay, so there are like 4 floors you can fall through, and then it loops back around.
When you say this is where we've been, do you hear your name? Or do you see that as a totally different word?
Oh, yeah, I don't.
Ben. You don't think Ben every time. Because when somebody says pat on the back, I think about myself on the back. You know. But, you know, then again, I'm like a rapper, and I think about myself too much, right? As I've been accused of.
Okay.
Oh, Ben hops over the iron knuckle and just didn't have to deal with it. Set it and forget it. As nobody says about iron knuckles ever. And Ben takes a hit in the face from a... Ben's rewinding his way through this room. Times is rough. Times is rough-a-luff, snuffle-uffigans. He is just like having the hardest time. So there's these gaps that Ben's supposed to be jumping over, and there are the floating wolf heads.
Yeah, this is the worst part of NES games. Is just how they decided to kind of design the.
Oh, very difficult. And now there's wizards that are shooting again. Like the wizards can't be defeated with the sword. You have to reflect.
And I don't have any
attacks
magic
back
right now,
at them. So Ben is, he's doing a really good job of just jumping over their attacks. Some expert stuff there. And at this point, your only option, Ben approaches a sea of lava. And I remember this moment because it reminds me of Mega Man, except there's no blocks. You have to use fairy to get across that lava, I think.
Which is 40 magic.
And Ben has
zero
magic. So what's your plan here?
Well, I'm going to go... There were other ways to go.
Okay.
We also went and got that life. Or Beetle gave us that life. So we could just take the death.
What do you think? He's rewinding. It doesn't look like he wants to take the death.
Well, I just got some magic, so...
Oh, he just got a little bit of magic. Ben's in a room where there are the breakable blocks that form some of the structure of the room. And there are some bubbles he could attack. There's some iron knuckles trapped. There's a pea bag that he could try to go get. But Ben's trying to balance, like, do I destroy these enemies?
Because I want the XP. Because, I mean, we're only a few hundred away from leveling up. So
And
I'm trying to take the easy bad guys, essentially. So
yeah, even although these bubbles are as hard as they get. They're the fast bubbles.
that is true.
Ben's popping down, getting the pea bag. They didn't put the pea bag in the same chamber as the iron knuckle, which is nice. So Ben's, see right there, you got up. If you get a running start, then you can jump higher. Ben's trying to get out of the spot that he got himself into. And
Running start. Oop.
oh, running start. Oh. Where's some other things I like? I like the bagels from Brooklyn Bagel in Arlington.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, this was so much easier. Okay, so we've made it around all of that.
Oh, but you can't. I don't think you're going to be able to do this. Yes, you can do it. You just got to be pixel perfect. Do the pixel perfect jump. I don't know what that was. Ben is just like trying to do some platforming to get over a gap. And yes, he did it. You know you know what? I want to replay Mario Odyssey.
Ooh, yeah.
Starring Matt Damon, directed by Christopher Nolan. They should put out an update for Mario Odyssey where you can play as Matt Damon, directed by Christopher Nolan.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Ben falls.
Oh, where am I?
Oh,
that's tough. Ben was making
a lot of progress.
I was making some progress.
And he's not going to rewind. He's going to live with the reality that he has made for himself. Speaking of reality, like clearly we're like staring at.
All right, so we got a red iron knuckle. So yeah,
Oh, where are we? Yeah, there's no maps in this game, so we don't get to say we got a map.
I know.
We just don't get to say it. Breaks my heart.
Yeah, we're being real cautious on how we kind of play this right now.
Ben is avoiding confrontation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So we're
right.
right.
Not bad.
But
okay.
we do have a Doom Knocker that Ben took out. Oh man. But we can't get up because we don't have magic. So Ben's.
There we go. It's 6, so we can get up on 6.
Okay, we can get up on 6 bricks.
All right, now where?
Kids, kick. Oh, Ben didn't need to take that damage. Yeah, do not. It's right after that.
Okay.
Oh, it's pretty large. Yes, Ben cleared the gap. Oh, and
what just happened there?
So many enemies. You jumped up and you touched that statue and. Okay, so we're kind of rewinding through this exact section. Oh, and you fall again. Oh my gosh. Imagine not having the rewind feature here. Ben has like barely any health left, and there's holes in the ground. Ugh. And he is just like trying so hard to figure out exactly where to go. And if he had some magic, he could just like float over all this, but he doesn't have any magic, which is like the biggest issue in his life right now. Which is out of, all the issues you could have, I guess a good issue, but not in the world of the video game.
That's
okay,
true.
So he's made it through the room, and we are approaching a big empty room, which is scary.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no!
And now Ben is about to fight. You ready?
Oh my! Okay, well,
the Rebanach.
Okay,
which is a blue iron knuckle on a horse that goes back and forth. And this was a boss. This was a main boss in a previous dungeon, and is now a mini boss in this dungeon. And again, it's kind of easy to like get the Rebanach when he's on a horse version. But when he turns into just a blue iron knuckle, it's very difficult.
They start us back at the mini boss. Wow, so
That's great.
Persevering through all that was absolutely worth it.
Yeah. Rowdy kid.
All right.
Rowdy kid.
Okay, I thought I was going to have to make my way all the way back here. So, yeah. So, this is great. I'm feeling great. All right, yeah, so we got Rebanach here. Yeah, which again, as Patrick was saying, no big deal when he's on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's when he gets off the horse. Because he can keep backing up. That's actually the thing that is like most frustrating about it, right?
What are you doing here?
It's not. I misjudged the last 2 jumps.
Yeah, it is definitely the most annoying part that he can just keep backing up. But right now he's just kind of swinging through the scene like he's jousting, and Ben jumps on his head and gets him. So now he's off the horse, and
yeah, he dies in 2 hits this time, which is great.
Yes, his health didn't fill all the way back up.
Okay.
And he gets a key. And we have 4,000.
Yes, life will go up. That's the right move.
Points.
Yep.
So Ben gets a key that he doesn't need, but gets some good life.
Yeah. No, that was great. And we got the cross.
Which is one of the few Christian symbologies that remained in the game, because as you might remember, Nintendo didn't really want any religious symbols in the game, so they replaced it with like the Triforce and stuff they made up and whatnot. But, you got crosses on the faces of the wizards.
All right, we're falling back down the hole, and this time we're going to go to the right.
And Ben's going to use
I'm trying to
our
preserve
new
magic.
knowledge that you can jump up 6 bricks instead of wasting life. Ben gets a P bag, or instead of wasting magic. And now we're proceeding to the left. Ben's going to ignore that bubble.
Yeah, I kind of trapped him on the other side. And then this elevator takes us back up. So, the elevator isn't quite yet. We're almost at the elevator.
Almost at the elevator. Yeah, so escalator was a term invented by one of the guys selling escalators to people. And then people made up the word escalate.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
I know, right? It usually goes the other direction, where
right.
where the verb comes from Latin, and then we make
Big jump.
the noun out of it. But that's not how it worked in the case of escalator. So
All
Ben
right, so we're just backtracking to the left, which is why you're learning about the word escalator again.
Again.
Well, I learned about it twice.
Yeah, I don't know if that made the cut on the last episode, but can't hurt. Did you guys know I'm a linguist? Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're feeling pretty good now.
Feeling pretty good.
We got a life. We got all sorts of stuff. So now we can drop back down some 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the blue iron knuckles on their own take 4, which is just good to know.
Ben, you still want to get Zelda tattoos?
Yeah.
You do?
Uncle Todd wants to do it for us, though.
Oh, great.
He said he'd do it for free. We just got to fly out there.
Cool. Well, I will be in Arizona in 2027 with the band. Do you just want me to give you those dates and then we can coordinate it? I'll fly in like a day or two early.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And effectively what we'll do is the money we would have spent on getting tattoos, we'll just spend on flights.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I'm also going to get an entire leg's worth of Monstars, so I'm going all the way in.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Because I just want more tattoos, and I've never had money, so... now that I have an uncle that gives tattoos out for me, that's how I'm gonna...
All right, we're just really trying to take our time through here, and I'm rewinding when I get knocked in a lava pit because that's just not fun.
So
Nobody enjoys
I have
it.
a question for listener. Listener, are you somebody that once got a rabbit from a nice... Dirty-Blond woman named Britta in Portland, Oregon? A big, beautiful black rabbit that you named after a Zelda character. Because if you did, then I want to know that that rabbit is doing well.
All right, and so we are back at that giant lava pit that we had to cast ferry to get across.
And we are ferrying right across.
I am navigating it brilliantly. We got to the other side.
We got to the other side. And Ben is
We
continuing
get an
on through the
armored
dungeon.
Stallfalls here.
I was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the play in middle school, and I misread my line as Charlie. And I said, that gets, what happens? You get thrown into the great fairy inferno. And I misread the word fiery as fairy. And then for the rest of rehearsal for the rest of this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here comes the...
Again!
Oh, we got another Robonuck. So for the rest of the play rehearsal, we'd go, oh no, my wings are on fire. Great Fairy Inferno. That's funny at the time. So Ben is up against his favorite enemy, the blue iron knuckle that never gives him any grief.
That time his life refilled and he took 3 hits.
Oh. Key that we don't need.
Maybe they give that to you just in case you. They must give that to you in case you didn't like grab the key.
I mean,
right?
it's possible that scary town, right? Did we get it in the scary town with the ghost people?
No, we got it in the other town.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, maybe we didn't get it. Dang, and Ben falls down a pit again. Jeez. There's so much falling down a pit in this level. But I mean, it's part of the level.
Right.
Slice a statue, Iron Knuckle appears. Ben's now making his way to the left after initially going right.
We had hoped that right was correct. It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Left
Like a lot of voters in America.
Wow. Just alienated half our listeners.
Half our listeners do not support tyranny. Yo, look, I'm just going to say this now.
You don't think half our listeners are Ganon fans here?
Listen, I'm just going to say this right now. That this is a podcast hosted by two people that do not believe that xenophobia and that
we're putting this plug in
prejudice
just in case anybody wasn't
are
quite
good
sure.
Things. Like, look, we are about love and inclusivity and human rights and civil rights here. All right, we are not about a platform of tyranny, xenophobia, and hate. So you can just fix your hearts, people. If you're conflicted, just fix your hearts. All right, here we go. Ben is what are you doing?
I kept clicking the wrong button.
Okay. Ben's all worked up by my
I am. I'm all like
by my speech.
Loved it. It was great.
Look. Get to know your neighbors. If you have some video games sitting around, just take a look. What are the? It always fascinated me when I go to out to eat with people, and they're like jerks to the waiter. I'm like, have you never seen a movie? Like that's what the bad guy does in every movie. You know what I mean?
Right. Who wants to be the bad guy?
Who wants to be the bad guy? I don't know. I don't want to be the bad guy.
All right. So we got through that a little bit better. That was a little tougher than I think it was supposed to be.
I'm all worked up now.
You're always worked up, Patrick.
Oh yeah, I know. Nobody knows how to bring.
These wolf heads, man.
These wolf heads.
Oh, there was nothing even over here. And the P bags aren't worth it because we need so much XP now.
Yo. So do the math for me there, because I don't understand what you mean by we need so much XP.
Well, you can see I need 6,000 to get my next level.
Oh, so every time you level up, the next level up goal is higher.
Correct.
So to get a P bag that's worth 100 or whatever.
Yeah.
Percentage wise is less than it used to be.
Right.
Okay. I got you. So taking the risk to get a P bag by breaking through a bunch of blocks in a room full of floating enemies that spit fire at you.
Not worth it.
Is just simply not worth it anymore.
Well, because we only need to gain 2 more levels. We know we're going to get a level.
Do we need to, though?
Well, to be at full. 8 is the maximum, right?
Okay, so Ben's back at a spot where he fell through the floor and frankly gained nothing by going downstairs.
Yeah, so we're just going to equip the...
So we're just going to keep it moving. Ben's up against his favorite enemy, the Blue Iron Knuckle. He equips Shield a little too late and takes a pretty healthy amount of damage, or unhealthy, I don't know. And we did all that just to get a 1-up, which isn't the worst.
It's actually, that's worth it, but...
I was playing Mega Man 8 the other night just to kind of kick it. Or Mega Man 7? And...
So, when we fell, there was a gap.
That was off to the right.
Yeah.
Can you ferry in midair and get into
out.
that gap? I think that's what you have to do from what I remember. Ferry in midair. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know,
you would figure that out eventually, because that's the only way you could get there.
Yeah.
There's no other way to get to that spot.
It would feel so good to figure that out.
Okay. We're at the boss.
We're at the boss.
We have almost no magic and no life.
We have almost no magic. Can I set the stage here? So there, ahead of us is usually when we get to the boss, there are white curtains. There are white curtains here, but there's also lava pits. And it looks like we're going to have to stand on a platform in the middle and fight.
And we have a life because we just got it. Mm-hmm. So here we go.
We're in the 3-Eye Rock Palace fighting Barba, also known as, some of you might know this as, Volvagia. And it is a big, long, snaky dragon that pops up out the lava and spits fire at you. So you don't know what pit it's going to come out of. Classic whack-a-mole style enemy. And Ben has gotten a bunch of hits in. So basically, the big old lizard-like dragon shoots fire at where you're standing when it opens its mouth. And Ben has the opportunity to jump out of the way and avoid that fire. And it's a pretty quick stream of fire. And Ben is just not being greedy. So he tries to hit the dragon in its face once, and if it doesn't land, he just evades and runs away. Now, as we have about half of the dragon's life left, Volvagia is just doing the same stuff over and over again, and Ben's just not getting greedy. He's staying the course, he's staying steady, but if he gets hit by this fire once, I think he's dead. I don't think he has very much wiggle room here. He's ready. He's hoping it pops up right there. Oh, that was like a really close one. The fire hit Ben almost in the tippy tips of his shoes. And he is just staying the course. Heart rate steady. This is why he runs 50 miles a week, so that he's not too stressed out during these boss fights. One more hit and a dragon's dead. One more hit and Ben's dead. Oh man, that was the closest the fire got yet. One more hit and the dragon's dead. One more hit, Ben's dead. Bang! Woo! And he kills it. Dang, first try, fist pound. That was a really good fight.
Thanks.
Ben gets one more key that he doesn't need. Opens up the door.
Boom, boom.
And our statue this time is gray. He puts the crystal in the statue. Woo, we've been playing all day.
That was a lot.
And you just beat the last palace too. We recorded 2 in one day. Wow.
All right, and
very well done.
We take our magic up now.
Let the people know.
Here we go.
What kind of numbers we're dealing with at the end of this end of this palace?
So we have 8 on our life, 8 on our magic, and 7 on our strength. So
sick.
We're feeling good. We're gonna go check out this town that and see if we can do anything.
That was a really good boss fight.
Thanks, man.
Oh man. What did you equip? Did you cast a health spell right before you went in there?
No, I didn't have any.
Went for it.
Yeah, it's like because I had a life, so it was like, well, if it doesn't work out, no big deal, you know.
Yeah, I usually like to learn the boss and die the first time I
play.
Right. Okay, we're at the town.
This is the guy that was attacking us.
And now we can see the enemies, and we're just gonna duck into this house.
We're gonna go talk to this guy.
Table.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to this guy again.
And we're gonna talk to this guy one more time.
Yeah.
What does he have to say now? This guy, what is he? I can give you most powerful magic. We get most powerful magic from this guy.
We got Thunder. Wow, it costs 64.
Thunder.
So life costs 50. That had been like our big drainer, and now this one costs that
I wonder
much,
what this does. I'm really excited to see. On the next episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
Thanks for listening to this episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
If you like what you're hearing and you want some extra content, head over to our Patreon page. You can also find us on Instagram at Hyrule Podcasters.
As always, this episode was produced by Patrick, and we'd like to thank LT Headtrip for composing original music for the podcast, including our theme song.
If you want to play along with us, both The Legend of Zelda and The Legend of Zelda 2 are available through Nintendo Switch Online's Nintendo Classics app, where they're in the NES library. There's also a lot of other ways to find these classic games.
And be sure to rate and review us in Apple, Spotify, or wherever ye happen to listen.
And action!
We didn't have anything for the blooper reel either episode.
We were on, you know what I mean?
Let's record it. Let's do an ad lib blooper. Look, it's a good blooper. All right, I'm not going to force the vibe. Odd
Conduit Media.